Hello everybody, I'm Crazy Canadian. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today we are taking another look at Breachway. This is still the demo, but we didn't get too far last time we played, so we're gonna pick up right where we left off. And with that, let's just continue on. Okay, so this is where we left off last time. And if I'm not mistaken, there is a blockade in front of us. Busy with trying to prevent civilians from fleeing the system, only one gunship has noticed our approach. It's heading our way on an intercept course. Prepare for combat. Okay, so seems like they're gonna attack us at least in another turn here. What is this? Ordnance surge. Gain 4 that, sustain 1 heat, lose up to 4 on turn end. No, I think just going to play laser pulse and shield, and then end our turn. They're definitely going to attack us this turn, so throw another shield on there. And then another laser pulse. Okay, so their laser is damaged, and it's going to take about 3 turns for them to repair it. And they're just going to add shield points, so I'm going to play this card. Conservation, gain 1 energy for every 2 ordnance that I spend this turn. Should have played that first. Oh well. It's been a little bit since I checked out the game, so gotta get used to it again, right? Let's attack their shield. Don't need to put a shield on ourselves, so should be good. Getting close to there. They're almost down. I only got 9 health left, so play conservation, then I will play laser pulse, throw barrier on us. Another laser. Did nothing to them, but it did take out their shield, so maybe this turn. Ooh, close. Down to 1 health. Just end our turn, because they're not going to do anything to us. Play that. Play laser pulse, and they're dealt with. Perfect. 23 credits. We get to pick a card here. So we got Heavy Pulse, we got Rampart, and Asteroid Ore. Okay, so that just gives us another resource. This is another shield. Gain 10 shield points if you are unshielded. Gain 1 duration. Or Heavy Pulse deals 8 damage, and it's precision weapon, so you can attack specific parts of an enemy ship with it. But it does cost quite a bit. I think I'm gonna go with Rampart. Go to this area. After we breach the blockade, multiple ships try to make a run and exit the system. As we mix in with the group of civilian vessels, the Starkin gunships break off pursuit and focus on keeping the fleeing ships in. Okay. Rin Sidel. Incoming message request, Captain. It's impossible to isolate the source of so many ships grouped together. Unknown contact. Greetings, Captain. Impressive skills you've shown there. I could use the services of a bold freelancer such as yourself. I'm a data broker by trade, willing to offer a generous reward in exchange for some valuable intel. I need to gather data on the strength of the ships in this sector, and by the looks of it, this isn't the last fight you'll get yourself into. Send me your combat logs after 6 combat encounters and I'll transfer 150 credits on delivery. Oh, and Captain, pick a weapon from my reserves while you're at it. You'll need all the firepower you can get. Consider it an investment in your future. So I get a basic launcher, which gives me missiles, or another beam laser. I think I'll go with the basic launcher. A few moments later, a transport container emerges from somewhere in the group of ships, headed for your location. You pry it open in the cargo bay after security scan and pick up its contents. Okay. So there's 2 conflict zones on our left and right here, or a maintenance ship in the middle. I'm not too damaged, so you know what, I think I'll go to the left side here. Criminals and turncoats from the other factions regularly flee into lawless deadweight conflict zones to avoid law enforcement. One such ship has already locked onto us and is moving in to attack. Alright. It's a small ship. Oh, that's cool. I did not know that. You can actually control the camera. That's cool. Zoom in and out. Nice. You know, that was probably in the tutorial that I probably skipped or something, right? That's cool. That's a cool little feature of the game. But anyways, this guy's gonna shoot a torpedo at us in 2 turns. In phase, what is this? Discard an enemy tactical card, add a system disruption card to the enemy's hand. Okay. So I think like conservation, rampart, and then laser pulse. Yep. So the system disruption, software malfunction, play this card to remove it from your deck. Okay. So I have no choice but to play it, right? Interesting. They're gonna shoot their torpedo. Yep, and in 1 turn or 2 turns? I think it's 1 turn and it's gonna hit us. Might as well play that. Nope, 2 turns. Alright. Play all of that. Only have 3 shields, so we're gonna take some damage here, yeah. Disable that part. Hopefully we don't have to deal with that for a couple more turns. but they are going to fire a missile. Gonna play that. End our turn here. Actually, discard that and then end our turn. Alright, we dealt with them. Nice. Wasn't too difficult. We have heavy pulse again. Firecracker for our missile. Deal 2 damage 3 times in 1 turn. Then it depletes. We have gain 8, lose 1 for the rest of this fight. You know what? I'm gonna pick this because it might just come in handy. The burnout card. And if I'm not mistaken... Oh no. Never mind. I thought I didn't equip the missile thing, but I did. So that's good. But we do have the option to upgrade our reactor, ordnance energy, or mass. I think I'm going to upgrade our reactor. And then I could put 1 more in mass, or energy, or ordnance. I don't seem to be running out of mass, so I'm going to put in energy. I seem to be running out of that a little more than anything else, right? Now, I could go to this area. It's a conflict zone, and I'm neutral with the Starkin. Or go to this conflict zone, but I'm allied with the free roamers. I don't know what's gonna happen if I go with the free roamers here. I want to keep as many people allied as possible while I move through this area, right? But I will never know if I try, so let's see what happens with the free roamers. An allied free roamer gunship has detected the presence of a hostile in your general area. As you are in direct firing range, you're being asked to engage the enemy ship. The allied gunship is too far to provide any kind of support. Okay, so you get a choice. You get to attack any hostiles, or you can just decline and proceed. And I imagine if you decline it, you probably lose a little bit of trust with them. So let's prepare for combat. That is good to know. It's another one of these small ships. Wasn't too difficult last time, so let's go for this module this time instead.
Shields up, Captain.
You know, I think I said it last time, but I really like the art style of the game. I mean, it's really well done. I like the backgrounds too, so let's play the system disruption. And then paired pulse. Yeah, let's play paired pulse. Took out that module on their ship. Oh crap. I got both a torpedo and a missile coming this turn. Play that shield. Let's attack. Have 12 shield. Should be able to cancel out both their missile and torpedo, so just enough, right? get paired pulse. And let's play our Ordnance Surge. Gives us 1 heat, but should be able to do some extra damage and play another card. And they're dealt with. Okay, a couple new cards here. Catalyst Pulse, deal 4 damage. All pulse cards played this turn deal +1 damage. Light Torpedo, deal 8 damage after 2 turns, requires 3 and depletes. I already have an Ordnance Surge and I have 2 barriers and a rampart. And this is a barricade. Gain 2 shield points, +2 for every energy. Total of 8 shield points. I'll pick the Light Torpedo. Continue on our journey here. Okay, so we have an elite combat. We have a little bit of damage sustained, so hopefully it's not enough to end our run here, but your sensors pick up a massive heat reading ahead. An elite deadweight gunship is approaching fast. Alright, let's prepare for combat again. Probably said it before, but this game does give me, I guess, FTL vibes. Oh, it's a nice planet. Is there anything else interesting? Then looks like a nebula on that guy's side. But what are you going to play? Missile. Every 3rd missile fired in a single turn increases missile damage by 1. Ooh. You're gonna fire a missile and use your flak barrage and your phase card.
Shields up, Captain.
Okay. I think smart play would be keep attacking their missile. Because every turn that they fire a missile, it increases the damage by 1, so if I can keep their missile, you know, out of combat or out of use for them, then should be a good idea for me, right? I already fired 2 missiles, and now they're gonna fire volley 3 missiles, and each one will have an extra damage on it.
Shields up,
If I'm
Captain.
reading the cards right, that is. Gain 8 of that, but shouldn't need it right now. Dissipate. What is this? Next turn, enemy shield cards add negative shield points. 1 extra shield point for every 2 security. Lose all security. Well, gonna take some damage here. I should hopefully be able to take care of this guy. Don't know if I'll be able to keep going after that, right? Might take a lot out of me. attack their missile launcher there. I have to remind myself not to forget about my crew's abilities here. So, play that card to get it out of my deck. Could overload my cannons. Let's do that. Gain a little extra damage on our hits, right? And since those missiles don't attack me till after they're fired, I'll wait to use my emergency shielding.
Incoming missile.
Yeah. So I'm gonna use emergency shielding and then barrier card. Don't think it'll do. Well, it'll help, but ooh, we're left with one shield. Never mind, they just took that one shield and destroyed it. Well, actually, let's play. Can I play this lady? No, I can't use her ability, so guess we're gonna have to play the burnout card. But I lose one of this every turn, or for the rest of the fight. Play a paired pulse, rampart, and then end our turn. Play barrier. Awesome. Did take a little bit of damage there, but we were able to take out that elite ship. I haven't been able to play any of my missile cards yet. I don't know if my missile rack is in the right spot or what. Let's pick a new card here. I think we're going to pick Shield Amplifier. We have puncture rounds. I think I missed a couple of those. I think I didn't pick them up in a few combats. Like I said, it's been a little while since I checked out the game. Yeah, I think this is... Oh, I think we might have to move our AI gunner around. That might be why I haven't seen a missile in my deck of cards yet. I think I'm going to upgrade our ordnance here. Get an additional capacity in it. Now I can go to this space station, which is neutral, or an allied space station. I have a decent amount of hull points and stuff, so I could probably make it to the other space station, which is, I think, is ours, or is just like flat out neutral space station, so no matter who goes there, they can get repairs and stuff. But let's see if these guys will repair us. Our sensors pick up a Starkin station up ahead. What are your orders, Captain? Dock with the station. What do you wish to do at the station? Enter the hangar. Let's see if that repairs us. Okay, so we can... Oh, I think I spent all our credits. But I think... Yeah, I can sell that. I can repair all our hull damage. So that's good. So I could get, well, if I had the money for it, I could get maintenance bay or another resource bay or different blaster for weapon mount, or some additional things for our weapons. All right. Well, we repaired our ship, so let's exit the station here. Or crew activities. Okay, so we gain extra morale for the next 3 nodes. Then we can depart the station. Awesome. Then there's a system event. Let's check that out. Ivan Branco, or Branco. Incoming transmission from the Solari patrol ship up ahead. Solari Junior Officer, hail Captain. Contacting unverified gunships is not standard protocol, but I'm hoping you may be of service. A pirate vessel has been pillaging trade routes in the vicinity, and due to current events in this system, our resources are stretched thin. We would like to contact you in securing our trade routes. Alright. If you will fulfill the contract, I will make sure to notify my superiors of your assistance in addition to credit payment. We can always use the service of trustworthy freelancers. What do you want to do? Sure. I'll accept the contract. The young Solari captain transmits the coordinates to a pre-established rendezvous point on your map, where you're to meet up with one of their freighters. I have to get all the way over here. It's a neutral repair station. Let's go through that. Okay. Your ship's hull is in perfect condition, but your crew manages to salvage some of the station equipment worth 28 credits. Alright. When you get to the rendezvous point, you find a civilian cargo ship already waiting. You match speed with flight paths and then proceed to run silent along the massive freighter. Before long, you pick up the signal of the pirate ship heading straight for the freighter. Its civilian-grade sensors have not picked up the enemy ship yet. What do you want to do, Captain? Deadweight neutrals, send a tight beam warning the ship to stay away, or emerge from behind the freighter and attack the ship. Well, I think either way they're gonna attack us, so let's emerge from behind the freighter and attack them. You managed to catch the enemy ship by surprise, gaining the initiative in combat. Prepare for combat. I get an advantage of +3 of each resource. Now I'm wondering what would have happened if I picked the other one. Okay, so we got... They're gonna hit us with an ion missile, regular missile, and malware. Ion damage only damages shields. If hull hit, convert damage to ionize. Ionize. Each 6 ionize, delay 1 random action. Or, when it hits us, disable 1 random resource production. So I'm guessing it's best to have shields rather than anything else, right? Player conservation card. Is there any cool planets to look at while we fight? No, just a similar planet like time before. But play light torpedo. We got enough energy to play that. That'll attack after 2 turns, and then I could hit them with paired pulse. Does their malware do? Discard 1 random card on turn start as long as you have less than 9. I think I'm gonna attack their ion missile. Then load up on our shields here. They fired a missile at us, so I'm gonna fire another one at them. Gonna gain 10 extra shields. Hit them with a laser pulse. Ooh, nice. Took out a big chunk of their health there. Give ourselves another shield. Throw a missile at them. And they gave us malware.
Target reached.
Keep up on our shielding here. I'm gonna play burnout so I can use that light or laser pulse and finish them off. Wicked. Okay, 3 new cards to pick from. Booster Pulse, Torpedo, and Overclock Reactor. Overclock is add 1 reactor power, add 4 heat to your ship, requires 0 heat to play. Okay. Torpedo, deal 12 damage after 2 turns, requires 5, and then Booster Pulse, deal 4 damage. Pulse cards cost 1 less this turn. I'm gonna pick that one. AI, incoming transmission from the Solari patrol ship. Junior officer, congratulations on the successful mission. You have proven yourself worthy of trust. The credits have been transferred into your account. I hope we meet again, Captain. So we increased their relations and we got 60 credits. Nice. So let's go to the neutral space station. And dock with them. Let's see if we can buy anything. Unfortunately, we do not have enough to afford anything. That sucks. It's kind of a waste, but worth a shot, I guess. So let's just turn back around and leave, right? Gotta say, they got some really smooth animations too, right? Like loading into the station hangar and exiting it, it's really smooth. Okay, so we have a boss combat. Everything seems to be good on our end. So I guess let's move forward. Marauder ship unlocked. Heading for the sector exit, your sensors pick up a massive vessel inbound on an attack vector. Solari officer, the sector is locked down. Any ships attempting to leave are marked for termination. Ivan Branco, buckle up. Looks like we have a fight on our way out. Hopefully it's not too hard. Well, that does look like a big ship. Yeah, that's a lot bigger than what we've been fighting so far. From the looks of it, they're gonna play a lot of cards. So let's hopefully survive this, shall we? We're gonna play, we have 5, that. We could play 2 missiles, or 1 missile and a laser pulse. They got flak barrage, raise shield, retribution, what's that? Flak, draw and play an improvised flak card every turn after receiving hull damage. And lighter rounds plus 1 max flak damage. Interesting. And I gotta say, this enemy ship, it looks really nice, like pretty unique. I've played a few, I guess, space games. Some of the ships in this game are pretty unique looking, so it's really cool. But anyways, let's play a missile and then laser pulse. I think that retribution module, that should go first. Alright. Should have enough to play both booster pulse and a barrier card. But we're definitely going to take damage. Yep. Already starting to take a decent chunk of damage. Get rid of one of our laser pulse cards so that way we can draw an additional card next turn. I'm guessing this is one of the ships that you're not really supposed to win against. Or at least, unlike me, you're supposed to be more prepared. Let's gain some shield points. Then end our turn here. Play that light torpedo. Well, actually, conservation and then light torpedo. Another barrier card. Gain 2 more of our resources here. They're gonna hit us with barbed shrapnel. +1 flak max damage for every 2 enemy shred points, and then concussive shells, 45 damage, deals +2 max, +1 minimum damage per enemy shred.
Shielding enhanced.
Load up on our shields again. Don't know if we're gonna win this combat or not. And our torpedo did nothing because their shields were up. Alright.
Enemy shields down.
Well, our shields protected us against their missiles, so that's good. Conservation again. Laser pulse, shield, and then shield amplifier. You know what, I'm gonna play Ordnance Surge. Should be able to play both the paired pulse and the laser pulse. Have enough for another shield card.
We're hit.
Don't really want to play Burnout unless I'm getting close to their... well, close to defeating the enemy, because we'll lose a production capacity. I really don't want to lose that, so... gonna hit us 3 cards, so
Shields up, Captain.
hopefully that's enough for our shielding.
Incoming missile.
Barely enough shielding there. Play conservation, get rid of that burnout. Play booster pulse.
Hull's taking damage.
Yeah. Not looking too good for us so far. Got enough to play one shield card, and that's not gonna help much. Well, not as much as I would like, right? Do have shield amplifier, so that should help. Can't even get through their shield.
We've been hit, Captain.
They're just shredding through ours, and I could barely even get through theirs. Play that card again. Conservation. Paired
Enemy shield
pulse.
down.
Barrier. Get rid of burnout.
Incoming missile.
Just barely fend off some of their attacks. It's only for one turn. Keep playing that card. Forget that it's only for one turn. Yeah, they're gonna shred us this turn. Yep. Probably gonna bite the dust on this turn, aren't we? Either this turn or next turn, one of the two.
Shields up, Captain.
They're not playing that card. Enemy
shields down.
Alright. I think I don't have any other choice but to play this card. And I can't play that card because I don't have enough energy. Crap. Well, let's gain some of that.
Shielding enhanced.
Only play this card. We're just holding off the inevitable so far. Just barely. Barrier,
Shields up, Captain.
and then paired pulse. I would like to beat the boss. I mean, that'd be really nice, but like I keep saying, I don't think it's gonna
Shielding
happen.
enhanced. Incoming missile.
Yeah, I see the missile. Be nice if I had like a repair card or something like that. Or, you know, like be able to use some drones or something. Just to repair the ship a few points. But unfortunately, I do not have any such ability.
We've been hit, Captain. Hull's giving out, Captain.
Yeah. Looking a little grim here. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get through their shield.
Incoming missile.
Every time I like just barely get through
Enemy
their shield,
down.
on that turn they play a shield card. I think this is gonna be it for us because that missile's gonna hit. We can't play any more cards. Yep. All right. So that was our second look at Breachway. Unfortunately, we did not defeat the final boss, but we did get to see a lot more of the game. So it says here that they're going to have an early access launch on March 22nd. So that's coming up soon. So yeah, with that defeat, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, subscribe if you feel like it, and I'll see you all in the next video.